acceleration, but doesn't do the emergency lane changes and the ABS braking that we do in our car control schools.
Yeah.
So,
I did the regular car control one a couple years ago.
All right.
And I actually got a lot out of that. It's pulled me out of the fire a couple times.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Driving late at night and something jumps out in front of me.
Yep.
That kind of thing. It works.
Oh yeah. The biggest thing is the eyes, right? No matter what you do, the eyes
It
are the
is.
key.
That was my hardest thing like this before, was trying to keep my eyes up.
So basically, this is M dynamic mode, everything just like you guys are going to do, and we're just going to want to show you how hard we really brake. I think that's the biggest thing that most people don't want to believe. The brakes help you control your corner entry, and smooth acceleration helps you get out of that corner properly. So, that's the biggest thing we can teach you, is use those brakes properly. And then when you get that timing down, that's when it really all flows together.
Learn how to get good exit speed.
Yeah, just getting the brakes released properly and back to the power properly. So it's a very fast straightaway. You've probably seen about 100 miles an hour, especially when you get to fourth gear coming out that corner. Brake really hard in a straight line. Down to second gear, not turning till I pass the blue cone, then I can actually jump up on here. Remember, there's not much grip, so I've got to slow it a little bit, and my goal would be staying just on the verge of understeer through here. See, you could almost feel the car is floating there?
Yeah.
Staying just on that verge. Now I start feeding the power in, because my tires are still wet. The little brakes here, get it set up. Now again, this is off camber, so I got to feed in the power. Eventually it's full power. Third gear, just briefly, then hard on the brakes again, down to second, get her turned, feed in the power. Yep, you're going to need some brakes if you feed in the power there. Secondary brakes here, get it turned, set up. As you get to the clipping point, feed in the power. As we track out, I come off full throttle, full power, get a good run, fourth gear, and you're stomping on the brakes about as hard as you can brake. Down to second gear, release, and then again, once it's straight, jump up on there. Get it slow a little, otherwise it's not going to turn. We're right on the verge of understeer. If you can straddle the yellow line, you got a good straight shot off of here.
Kind of like what we did with the
Feed in
M6.
the power, yeah. Feed in the power, little brakes. It's all about just controlling every corner. It's all about smooth inputs on the throttle, but pretty aggressive with the gas. I kind of grabbed third gear. It wasn't worth it because I was kind of just catching Larry just a little bit. So I kind of...
You're low in the power band?
Yeah, I just kind of... I hit third gear, but I didn't even use it. I kind of went right back to second. But basically, you see how everything I do, every time before I turn, I'm always looking where I want to go?
Yeah.
Always feeding the power as smoothly as I can. You guys have probably felt DSC hold you back before?
Oh yeah.
It's because you're hitting the gas too hard when there's too much steering in there. Brake hard, downshift, release the brake as you're turning in, feed in the power when the wheels are straight, a little control on the front so it'll turn. Yeah, I'm looking left, but I can barely see because it's raining. I still want to look where I want to go. It still gives me the inputs I need for the steering. So that's what it's all about. Biggest thing is braking hard in a straight line is very stable. Braking hard in the middle of the corner doesn't work good at all. So brake in a straight line so that you're easing out of the brake as you're turning into the corner.
So we're set up for the corner instead of trying to set up in the middle of it, right?
Yeah, if you hit the brakes in the middle of the corner, you take all the weight off the back of the car is not handling at all. You're fighting to stay on the road. So hard.